I honestly forgot that he had directed that. He's directed so much. I love American Gangster. I didn't even think about, you always think about Alien and
I
all
was
these
thinking about
other.
Thelma and Louise.
Uh,
Yeah, I
I mean, the
know.
genre, I can't think of another director that has works in so many genres.
I know.
So, hi, I'm Jonathan Bloomberg, writing for Movies in Sweden.
Oh, hi. How
Hey.
are you?
Hi, I'm doing great now, and I get to speak with the two of you, of course. So I finished the series just a few days ago, and it's the best I've seen this year so far. And I watch a lot of
Love to
television.
hear it. Love it.
Yeah. So you never know as an actor like what something is going to look like when it's edited and all done. But was this one of those that you could kind of feel like we are onto something here while making it as well, or how was the experience for you guys on set?
You never know.
Yeah.
I've things that I was like, this is the best thing ever, and you see it and you're like, oh no. Other times you just sort of like, oh, it's a job, and it sort of is, a gem in the ocean. You just don't know. You just want to show up, do your best. I mean, it was really top pedigree of from acting to writing to directing. You just want to hit your mark. You just don't know in this business how it will come out. I knew the scripts were exciting and thrilling and full of character and who done it. Um, but you don't know. I did have a sense based on the pedigree that they knew what they were doing. And of course, it was the first time I got to work with Apple, and they take great care in what they put out there. So I had a sense that it could be something really special. And this is an exciting time to see how it goes. It
Yeah.
really is.
Being around Brian
Yeah.
and Peter, you feel though very much like they're the right people to helm a ship. Like Brian, I know it's his first time as an EP, and he's born for that. I mean, I trust his taste, I trust his rigor, and the same with Peter. So you really felt like, again, we never know how something's going to turn out in the end, but I knew that those two were going to be diligent and that their taste level is as high as it could be. So that was exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just the fact that Ridley Scott comes in and feels like, oh, this is sort of like the American Gangster I did back then. I can
Yeah.
come in and do this for an episode. That also is a good sign, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. If he's gonna put his name to it and take time out of his life to work on it, you feel like, all right, this is pretty good. This must be pretty good.
I honestly forgot that he had directed that. He's directed so much. I love American Gangster. I didn't even think about, you always think about Alien and
I
all
was
these
thinking about
other.
Thelma and Louise.
Uh,
Yeah, I
I mean, the
know.
genre, I can't think of another director that has works in so many genres.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So you mentioned Brian as the EP and being born for that. Me having this as the number one show of the year so far
Mm.
is also based of his acting. So I'm wondering how he is as an acting partner as well.
He's incredibly generous. He's incredibly generous, and he's playful and spontaneous. So even though he's juggling so many things in his head in terms of being an EP and thinking about the arc of the show and all of that, when he's there, he's completely in the moment and it's totally free. It's fun. And you don't always feel like you have fun on a set because there's a lot of boxes to tick and there's a lot of eyes on it. He's fun. He keeps it fun and it's all heart-centered, that work. I was really always blown away by the fact that he continued to be able to be so open and lead with his heart. I'm in love. I'm in love.
I don't want to give away too much. I didn't get to work with him that much, but when I did, it was sort of, I mean, I guess I'm not giving away too much. It was later in the series. My first scene with him was a sort of a high stakes scene, and I could feel the molecules in the air. I said, "Oh, this is a real. There's a reason he is where he is, and he's doing what he's doing." I was like, you could feel the waves in the air of when he was working that scene, and then when you get to work with something like that, you don't even have to think, you just respond. So he's on his way to being he is one of the
Yeah.
greats already.
Yeah, I totally agree. So thanks a lot for taking the time to speak with me today, and best of luck with the premiere. I'm sure it will go great.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.